my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. How it's gonna stay in the fight with you. Just thinking we would do this.
We made it to Michigan! 15th state of the road trip. Welcome to the third little mini vlog of the summer travel series with my lovely mama. So we pulled in, we've been in Michigan for probably like 45 minutes. We're pulling into Ann Arbor. We're gonna be at my apartment in 10 minutes, roughly. We have gone over 2,000 miles on this road trip. We're at 2009.5 right now, which is insane because we've done that in what, 6 days, 7 days? So it has been quite the road trip. We were in Tennessee this morning and now we're in Michigan. So long day, but it's not been too bad. It's 6 p.m. right now. This is definitely not even the longest day that we've had. So we're about to be at my apartment and I'm realizing by the time I post this video, I won't be living in my apartment anymore. My lease will be completely up. So I can finally show you guys what apartment I've been living in and kind of give you guys more of a full idea of where I've been living. Hello. I know I have a lot of viewers who are at the University of Michigan or considering the University of Michigan. So if you guys are interested in off-campus housing in the apartment that I lived in, I will put some information down below and show you guys a little bit more what my building looks like. But we're 8 minutes away. We are almost there. I can't believe that we're actually here. This is like what we came on the road trip for, was to pack up all of my stuff from the Michigan apartment. So here we are, actually in Michigan.
We would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
This is so horrifically sad. Like, I know I'm here to move out, but seeing it like this, boo! The old room. The only thing that's normal about this is that my bed is still made because I'm not taking any of my bedding with me when I leave because it's just a weird size bed. I did miss this mirror though, a lot. Hello, old friend. Now I can finally do all my thumbnail pictures normally again.
Thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. 'Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. 'Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. 'Cause I'm thinking we'll be. Where did it begin? Where did it end?
So even though I did kind of like an official move out vlog where I packed everything up, as you guys can see, most of my stuff is still actually here. That's the whole reason why we're here in Michigan. So what we're doing here is we are going to move all of the things that are in these boxes into the car. Something that we are going to try out, instead of trying to just fit all of the boxes as boxes into the car, we are going to try out these vacuum bags because I think at least 2 of these boxes here are either like clothes or winter hats and coats and blankets and stuff that just like doesn't really need to be in a box. So we got 3 boxes and we are going to try and fit as much of this stuff down into smaller containers. No idea how it's gonna go, but we're gonna try our best, right, Mom?
We got it, girl.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Hanging on those strings, unable to bend, I never listened. Trying to prove it, just like the movies. How it's gonna stay in the fight with you. Just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line. Oh.
We are officially leaving the apartment for good. We have this box of stuff. We have that box right there, and then another box over there, and that is it. And we will all say our last goodbyes to the room. This is it. The end of the line. So sad.
Something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right. But somehow you make me.
If it isn't poetry that it's raining, like pouring rain on my last day here, I don't know what is. I'm trying to stay out of the rain when I go back to the car because it's parked right on the edge of the street, but it's pouring rain. It normally does. You guys know if I'm doing anything important, it pours rain. So here we are, pouring rain in Ann Arbor, my last day ever at this apartment. Bye, Foundry! I was just telling the vlog, naturally it's raining on an important day, but we've got the car all packed up as much as possible, including the Christmas tree, which is super exciting because I spent money on that Christmas tree. I spent like $70 on the Christmas tree, which like in the grand scheme of the world is not a ton of money, but I'm like, I'd like to keep it if I can. So it's packed up in the back with all of our stuff, all of our suitcases, backpacks. We've got everything that we need. So we are headed to Niagara Falls. We just booked our hotel room for the night, so we're gonna plug that in the GPS and get on our way to try and beat the rain.
Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
We made it to Canada.
Sort of.
After quite a dilemma. I didn't know if I could vlog in the customs office, so I didn't. Not trying to get arrested in a foreign country. However, we came about as close as you possibly can to getting arrested in a foreign country without actually getting arrested. So what happened was, because it's just the two of us lovely ladies on this trip, my dad insisted that we bring a taser that's also a flashlight and a window breaker with us. It was a 3-in-1. So we've had this taser with us the entire trip because they're totally legal in the States. So we get to the border, which takes ages to cross because I don't know why. Apparently a bunch of other people in front of us also had tasers. So we get there, we're talking to the lady, all is well, we give her our passports. She's going through her customary, like, anything to declare, we're like, no. Any firearms, we're like, no. So finally, we are thinking we're finally about to get out of here, and she goes, any tasers, stun guns, or something? And we were like, oh yeah, we have a taser. She was like, okay, so that's gonna need to get confiscated because that's illegal in Canada. We were like, okay, no problem, thinking we would just hand it over to this lady and be on our merry way. Not the case. So if you've never been detained at a customs office, let me kind of fill you in on how it goes. So they have us pull forward from the border crossing office, which is like here, into the customs office, which is a little bit forward. Pull in, you have to park. Police officers come over to your car. They're like, please step out of the car, leave your bags, leave everything in the car. We're like, can we take our phones? They're like, sure. So they make us step out to the front of the vehicle. We're chatting it up with this officer while 2 other officers come over and they're searching our car, going through our bags, like making sure we're not bringing illegal weapons into Canada, which of course we weren't. We just had the taser, which we didn't know you couldn't bring. And it was just sitting on the dashboard. So we just had to sit in the customs office until they could file our paperwork, and now we're finally back on the road. So it's 3.5 hours to Niagara Falls, and we're excited. We're on the way. But hey, it could have been worse. We could have actually gotten arrested at the border. So we're free and on our way, which I guess is all we can ask for. So we will see you in Niagara Falls, God willing.
Kinda used to these battlegrounds where you flee, you don't stick around, no. But the way you've been giving me time, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine.
Self-proclaimed claim from the man at the front desk, this is the best room in the hotel. Take a look. Mind you, just me and Mom. We've made it to Niagara Falls. It is 11:50, okay? So you walk in, you've got this nice, humongous living room. Nice, okay, a little spacious, not too weird. Then you come in here and you're like, oh, step down. All right, sure. Bathroom, huge. Nice little kitchenette, whatever. And then all of a sudden, hello? Jacuzzi. This is like the romantic honeymoon suite or something. I mean, there's swans kissing on the bed. That's so cute. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. We made it to Canada, safe and sound. It's the next day. Took a little while to get here. I think I detailed our border patrol, whatever, debacle yesterday while we were in the car. So I think I showed you guys our hotel room last night in the dark. It's a super nice hotel. I'm gonna put the information down below because it is really nice. It's like an inn and spa. So after having such a strange trip on the way in to Canada, it was a really nice place just to like land and spend the night where we can just kind of like be normal and like relax and not have to worry about anything. But it's currently 11 o'clock right now. Our checkout time is at 12. We are gonna go try and walk to the falls. When I did my move-in vlog, or like my road trip vlog that was right before my move-in vlog, we went to Niagara Falls, but we went to the New York side, and everybody in that vlog was saying, oh, if you ever go back, you have to go to the Canada side because it's the better side. And I've never been to the Canada side of Niagara Falls. I've been to Canada lots of times, but I've never been to this side of the falls, so I'm really excited. Mom's really excited to see if it lives up to the hype that a lot of you guys said it would. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're about a 20-minute walk away from the falls at our hotel. So we are going to head over there, check out the falls for a little bit. We have already seen the park and we're trying to get home today. So we're probably not gonna be there for a super long time, but we're gonna be there for at least a little, just enough to see the falls and everything. So I think this may be last day of the road trip. So let's go see Niagara Falls, end with a bang, and see if it lives up to the hype that you guys put on this place, because I'm holding you to it if this is gonna be better than the New York side. I will share my opinions after.
Hoping you wouldn't change me. You got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm better off with you.
Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It's actually not morning. It's 5:45 p.m. But we made it home last night. We got in at like midnight, I think, pretty much right on the dot. And let me tell you, I've never been more exhausted in my life. I was falling asleep and trying to like keep myself awake so my mom didn't have to like drive alone and I'm just sleeping in the passenger seat. I've never tried harder in my life to stay awake than I was last night as we were driving in. But we made it. I am so happy to be home, but I'm also like, I feel so fulfilled and satisfied by the road trip. I feel like it was just the perfect amount of time. All the places we went were super cool. I never updated you guys on my opinion on Niagara Falls. The conclusion that I think my mom and I came to was that the view of the falls is definitely better on the Canada side, but the whole overall experience was better on the New York side. We both agreed on that. So if I ever go back to Niagara Falls, I will be going back to the New York side. Oddly enough, that doesn't have anything to do with the fact that we were almost arrested at the border, but New York was the winner for me, even though some of you guys preferred the Canada side. Anyway, that is gonna do it for this vlog and to kind of wrap up the mini summer travel series. I really hope you guys enjoyed. We are about to go unpack the car, so that is gonna be an ordeal in itself. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on it for me down below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We have got some really, really exciting videos coming up super soon that I cannot wait to share with you guys. So if you haven't already joined the family, I would love to have you. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.
So let us
Bye,
dance
guys.
this night away.